and you are watching I Am Philly Artist TV. And we are so honored to have Omari Hardwick here, one of the stars.
Telling folks to
So
that you can do your thing.
Yes, because it's so busy here and everybody's so excited. But you are one of the stars of Middle of Nowhere, which is actually screening right now. There are people watching it, and we're excited just to have you in our city. How are you enjoying Philadelphia?
I'm enjoying it. You know, I've done Philly a lot, and every time I come, I really enjoy it. I got to say, this is the most work I've done while in Philly.
Right.
You know, I think you're like number 14 on the interview.
Yeah, I see. You've been all over,
so,
TV, radio, everything.
But it's been great, you know. I mean, no rest for the weary, and you know, I think this is what we're raised to do, you know.
Right.
When you're raised to use the platform, it's not about the acting per se. It's about the platform that we're given. So I'm hoping to be here, use the platform, reach out to the community, talk to young folks. Get people to look and redefine black cinema.
Yes,
To really look inside their souls and really maybe check themselves in terms of what we've been calling good.
Right.
I think we need to redefine what we've called good.
Right.
And this movie is an example of what is good and what should be seen. The stories that should be told. So thank you, Philly, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. You spoke about just changing, you know, how we create characters, especially African American characters. Being a part of the affirmative movement, you know, I am excited that we are, you know, able to create movies and actually release them on our own. So I heard you talk earlier about this is one of the most important and greatest projects you've been a part of. What makes this one different than other stuff you've done?
I think because the character was, well, individually, personally, the character was so layered.
Yes.
I've been lucky, and if you know the work that I've done, they've given me roles that are really different and unique and dichotomous, and you know, typically he starts out one way and ends another way. So I guess all those colors are inside of me, but this guy was confounded to, he was restrained within a 4 feet radius of communication with this woman that he adores and loves, and it's his wife. And so personally it called for me as an actor to really step it up and only have these. I don't say a lot, you know, it's a lot of communication, quiet, and so for that reason I thought it was very special, and I thought it was special because there's a lot of women that are facing this situation. And not only have men incarcerated, but have men that are fighting, the soldiers that are in prison over in some foreign country and fighting for us, for our safety. So I always want to shout out to the soldiers, whether you believe in war or not. They're there, and they have some woman that's very similar to Emayatzy's character in Ruby, who's left to not know what to do, whether to stay committed to the soldier or the incarcerated brother, if you're talking about imprisonment. And I think those stories are often told just from the vantage point or the eyes of the man and what he's going through in the jungles. If he's, you know, a soldier, if he's incarcerated, what he's going through behind this cell, but never through the woman's story. When she leaves the visitation, then what does she go do? And so I just thought it was absolutely incredible, and for me to work with Ava again.
Tell me, how was that? Because congratulations
she
on
likes
Sundance
to use me again, right?
All that good stuff.
I know. It was
how
amazing.
was it? She's a wonderful, beautiful person.
Beautiful, talented, gifted, powerful, strong, and little girl inside of there at the same time. She still got a little girl there. And you know, oftentimes when we take pictures together, you'll catch her leaning on my shoulder, and
I've seen some.
And she's like this, and so just amazing what she was able to do, you know, and be the first winner as an African American best director
we are so proud.
in Utah at Sundance, and I'm a woman at that. And, you know, shout outs to Mara Rockakil, who is another powerful sister who's put me to work, and Darnell Martin, who put me in Saved, which you might not know is my first TV show before Dark Blue on TNT, and Darnell Martin did Cadillac Records. You know, with Columbus Short and Gabby Union and Jeffrey Wright, and so you know, I've been very blessed to be seen in a particular light by these African American women, and for them to go, there's something to that guy, and to select me and ask me to flip fries the way I flip fries has been a really cool thing.
I wanted to ask you, one, did you always think that you were going to be here? Is it something that you always aspired when you were little?
Well, I kind of cut that off. tell them I'll talk to them later because I'm in an interview right now. You know, I majored in broadcast journalism and I minored in theater. I was a big-time football player, so I played high school basketball, football, track, baseball. Couldn't really fit theater in. Was able to do it at University of Georgia, where I went and did everything from August Wilson's Fences and piano lesson and train in Shakespeare. And so but I thought I would go from football to being what you're doing, and then maybe segue it in acting. But when I got cut from the NFL, I just said, well, why not just go for acting? So, and I was a poet too, so God put me here.
Yes, you do beautiful work, and I truly enjoyed you in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this is a movie to see, and we fully support this. I am just honored that you took some time out. I wanted to ask you one more question, just while you're acting, because we are encouraging aspiring actors and artists to really get out there. Is there any experiences that have helped you be the actor that you are, that you pull from?
That's awesome. Every experience. I say sometimes, the greatest acting class is just living life. You can't run from falling in love. You got to go get on a subway in New York and stare at a single mother who's trying to feed 3 kids, who's got her headphones on and trying to use her headphones to ignore whoever's trying to get at her. She's acting because she's trying to figure out realistically how to pay 20 bills, and she just made $20. So just living life and not stopping and traveling as much as you can. Brown and black people don't travel enough, and so I've been able to actually use those experiences that I've had. I had a world of having a backup as a firefighter because a relationship was afraid of me going through the roller coaster of becoming an actor, so she wanted me to have a backup, and so I went 2 years into the pursuit of firefighting before I looked up and was like, what am I doing? And so you use it all. I'm definitely very chopped out, and I got a lot of chops as an actor, and I spent a lot of hours crafting, but I think there's nothing that can duplicate just living life and just experiencing family and not running from family, not holding yourself away from people that care about you, because you draw from it. This interview with you and I'll draw from it.
I'm glad.
You'll see you'll see it in a character one day.
I'm honored. I want to thank you for just chatting with I Am Philly Artist TV. We really appreciate you, being here, and thank you so much.
I Am Philly Artist TV 2012. We are here at the illustrious Riverview, and we are supporting Middle of Nowhere. Black Art Rising. Upward we go. Don't stop the movement. Peace.